Toronto Real Estate Board has just announced its latest market stats for September of this year in comparison to September of last year. And today we're going to go over 5 of the most important points. Number 1 is the number of transactions. As we saw last month in August, there was an enormous amount of demand due to the pent-up demand from COVID. And similarly, this month in September, we've also noticed a 42% double-digit growth compared to last year. At our brokerage at KAPS Realty Group, what we're noticing is that a lot of the listings under the $2.5 million mark, and of course, depending on the location of the property, they are selling super quick, where they're not staying in the market more than 1 to 2 weeks. And a lot of this is because a lot of people have a lot more time to spend on researching properties because they're not going on vacation, they're saving up money, and they're deciding their next stage of life and where they want to be, whether it be upsizing their homes or downsizing their homes, or moving into homes with possibly bigger yards and pools that could meet their new needs now in the new normal that we are all experiencing. The second point is the number of listings. The number of listings last month in August were increased by 56% compared to last year. So there was a lot more inventory in the market. And now in September, the number is still up. We're up 30% compared to last year, but it's still a little bit less than last month. What we're noticing is that there's not enough inventory in the market for the amount of buyers there are there. And that's why the days on the market that these homes are staying is decreasing as well. Now we're down to only 22 days that a typical home lasts in the market before it is sold. And the third point is the average selling price. Average selling price last month was up 20% compared to last year. And this month in September, we are still up 14% compared to last year in prices. So what is the average price of your home in September in the GTA? Let's find out. For detached homes, if you live in the 416 area, your average price is $1.48 million. And if you're in the 905 area, your average price is $1.1 million. For semi-detached homes, once again in the 416 area, your average price is $1.15 million. And in the 905 area, your average price for a semi is $791,000. Moving along to townhomes, in the 416 area, your average price is $868,000. And townhomes in the 905 area, average price is $716,000. And lastly, condominiums in the 416 area, average price $686,000. And condominiums in the 905 area, average price is $537,000. Now, if we look further into condominium sales, we will notice that in the second quarter, sales did drop by 50% in condos, and that's primarily in the downtown core. And the reason for this, like I mentioned in our last video, is that Airbnbs right now are practically non-existent. Not too many international students are coming in to study as they're studying from home, abroad. A lot of workers are also working from home, and immigration is not as high as it used to be. Yes, it has started, but it will take time for it to ramp up again. So because of all these reasons, the downtown core is experiencing a lower transaction amount. Now, rentals are also down by 25% due to the increased inventory in the market, because you have to keep in mind there's so many condo buildings now that are also closing this year, and at the same time, due to all these reasons of people not renting due to COVID, it's become a double effect onto the market. But we are hoping this is all going to be short term, and once COVID is over, we found a vaccine, things are going to get slowly back to normal, and with the immigration and with everything the government is doing, things will get on track again. Now, the fifth and last point has to do with commercial real estate, and commercial real estate is actually not doing as good as residential real estate, and we'll go over 2 points. Number 1, the amount of leasing activity. Leasing activity across all sectors, retail, industrial, and office, is actually down by 37% compared to last year. And the second point is the number of sales transactions, and those are actually down by an astonishing 61%. And this is mainly due to all the uncertainty in the market and the way buying patterns, industry patterns, or working patterns, everything is changing so rapidly that a lot of people don't know what to expect, and buyers are, especially in the commercial market, are holding off, and same with sellers. They're just trying to figure out either how to make ends meet or what their next future steps are. Overall, the next few months in real estate are going to be very interesting. There are so many things at stake right now. Everything from government stimulus discussions still happening, the flu season that's right around the corner, the U.S. border still being closed, immigration, yes, starting up, but still not as fast, things being backlogged in the system, and lastly, the U.S. elections that are around the corner. That's literally going to affect us all globally. So time will really tell what happens, and it's going to be very interesting to see how it all plays out in the real estate market here in Toronto. So do stay tuned, and we look forward to answering all your real estate questions. And if you are in the market to buy or sell, give us a call and we would love to help you out. If you're enjoying these videos, do subscribe to our channel below. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe.